It affects more than 55,000 people in Kansas. It kills 1 in 3 U.S. senior citizens, and there is no cure. We're talking about Alzheimer's. And tonight, one of Wichita's most beloved community members is sharing her story for the very first time. A story you'll see only on Kake. Mark and Barbara Chamberlain spend their time these days relaxing, whether it's by the pool or traveling around the world. But now they're venturing into new territory.
I think when you get that official kind of word that you know is a big word for all of us.
That word is Alzheimer's. Barb got the diagnosis in March.
Well, it's devastating. So I felt like there was a period for us where we went through those stages of grief. It's like first we were angry and then we were in denial. I'm not want to talk about it.
Mark and Barb are well known in Wichita for their community service over the years. Both spent hours volunteering. Mark worked at Kake TV as a reporter, anchor, and promotions director, then started his own public relations firm. Barb has always been involved. She served as the executive director of Wichita Festivals for 7 years, then Botanica and the Wichita Ballet. But that didn't stop the disease from creeping into their lives.
Alzheimer's, unfortunately, is more common than we think.
Faye Vorderlandwehr is the executive director of the Alzheimer's Association for Central and South Central Kansas.
What's so sad about this disease is the progression of it and watching your loved one from the early stages through middle and then late stages.
Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that slowly destroys memory and thinking skills, and eventually the ability to carry out the simplest of tasks.
You will forget then how to breathe or swallow, and so they do call it the long goodbye, because as you progress in the disease, your brain starts forgetting how to do things that, as you and I, we don't think I need to breathe or I need to swallow.
For Mark and Barb, it all started about 4 years ago when Mark started noticing changes in Barb's behavior.
What I started noticing is like little things started being in different places. Like, well, that's not where my socks get put away, or that's not where we put the glasses.
She was tested. There were signs.
You know, I'm glad to know. I'm somebody who wants to know. I don't want anything hidden from me. But I was just taken by surprise that it could have gone that far without me noticing it.
She says it's been a rough few months, from isolating herself to frustration and even depression.
Now let's see. We know they're working on ways to at least abate it, if not really cure it.
There are new medications that may help slow the progression of the disease. The FDA just recently approved one. Barb works on puzzles to sharpen her brain, and she exercises. She has her good days and her bad days.
So as this disease goes on, you know the brain is kind of in a fight for its existence, and some days it wins and some days it loses. And the most important thing is to have hope and to cherish each other each day.
Mark struggles to see his wife and best friend change, but during those tough times, he calls the Alzheimer's Association for help.
Sometimes I need to take a breath.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So
because I'm trying to compute all this.
And Barb hasn't lost her sense of humor and her spunk.
She's still the vivacious, energetic, wonderful person that we all know and love, and that's the important thing.
No one knows for sure what the future will bring for Mark and Barb.
Well, we have hope. We believe in science, and we're going to keep our fingers crossed.
They stay positive and hope by sharing their story, someone else will feel better about their battle with Alzheimer's.
I just felt it was an obligation and something that I could do to give back to people who are going to be helping me through this. So, you know, just it seemed right.
There's some fear involved, certainly, but we're not ashamed. It is what it is, and we are happy to tell our story if it can help anybody understand this disease and how it affects families in this country and in this world.
Such an amazing couple. The Alzheimer's Association does have a helpline. There are people available 24/7 who speak nearly every language. That number there on your screen, 1-800-272-3900.